This video will demonstrate the proper installation of plotted vinyl graphics. The tools needed for this installation include mild cleaning solution and towels to remove dust from the drywall, measuring tape and a pen to measure the wall and determine the location of your graphic, masking tape to mock up your graphic to the wall before installation. In some cases, a knife may be needed to trim the edges of the graphic that meets a corner of the wall, a hand level to ensure the graphic is level before installation, squeegees for installation, and a heat gun to ensure long-term application. Use the cleaning solution and towels to wipe down the walls, removing any dust and dirt. Determine the location and placement of the graphic, which is typically in the center of your space. Use the tape measure to get a full-length measurement of the space, then use masking tape and a pen to mark where the center point is. Next, use the tape measure to determine the center point of the graphic, which you will use to match the center point you marked on the wall. Apply masking tape along the top of the graphic, which will create a hinge for you to mock the graphic up to the wall. Lining up the center point of the graphic with the center point of the wall, use the masking tape to mock your graphic up to the wall. Find a point on the graphic, usually text, to line up with your hand level. Keeping a firm hand on the graphic to keep it centered, lift the tape and adjust the graphic until it is level. Once level, reinforce the tape along the top to ensure the graphic doesn't fall once you start releasing the backer. Using the tape as a hinge, lift up the bottom of the graphic and release the backer from the top, pulling it down about halfway. While holding tension downwards from the center to keep the graphic flat, begin squeegeeing from the center out and work your way down to apply the graphic. Keep your squeegee at a roughly 45-degree angle facing downwards to prevent any wrinkles from forming in the graphic or tape. Remove the rest of the backer while holding tension at the bottom. Then continue squeegeeing from the center out to finish applying the graphic. Once the graphic has been applied, slowly remove the transfer tape in small sections, pulling from the top down. Go slowly over the text, as the graphic could remain attached to the transfer tape and easily tear. Continue in small sections until all the transfer tape has been removed. To ensure permanent adhesion, apply heat to shrink the graphic and conform it to the texture of the wall. Turn your heat gun up to at least 750 degrees and, keeping it 3 to 4 inches from the wall, slowly run the heat over the graphic, followed by a light swipe of the squeegee. Once you start to visually see changes in the graphic, it is ready to be squeegeed down and heat should be pulled away. Be careful not to overheat it, as it can be easily damaged.